Hi guys, it's Beth here with another take and make project for you to do right from the comfort of your own home. Can you believe this whole year has flown by so quickly? I just can't. It's nearly the end of December. And where has the time gone? I know for me, a lot of my time has been spent doing things around my home, um, creating new things for my home, looking at the things that I have and deciding, do I love this? Do I hate it? Do I want to do something different from it? And of course, gathering up as many take and make projects to bring home and do as Jenny can come up with. So, my friend Jenny works at Willard Library downtown, and she is our makerspace librarian. So, although you see me on camera all the time, these are all Jenny's major works here. She comes up with all these great ideas and then gives them to me to see if I'm able to do them. I think that's the litmus test. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So, this one is super easy, and very fun and very gratifying to have something that you can make really quickly, and it's so useful. I'm a big reader. I work at a library. It's sort of, one of the things that happens. Even if you're not a reader, you become one through osmosis. But I've always been a reader, and I've always loved to read. And I'm one of those crazy people who can have a couple different books going. So I might have a book that I keep at work because I know if I'm bringing it back and forth, I'm going to forget it at some point. And I have a book on my nightstand because when I get ready to read before I go to bed, because that's how I relax, I want to have something to read, but maybe not something super suspenseful because maybe that'll make me anxious. So sometimes I'll have different genres. I might have a home handy fix it book sitting around that I'm looking at for my next project or instructions how to do this or that because I still read the books even though we have everything on YouTube and our Pinterest and every resource that we use electronically. I still like a book, but I need to keep my place. Now I could use sticky notes, I've used those before, but what I really like is to use a bookmark. And our craft this time is magnetic bookmarks. So I popped open my supplies to see what Jenny had given me to work with this time. And I was so pleased with the ribbons. Now I'm loving this plaid. I love the red and black. And I've got this nice red and white stripe. It could only be better for me if there were polka dots. Honestly, I love this stuff. And what I'm going to do first thing is just trim my ends. Now I have some sewing shears, but any nice pair of shears that won't fray. If they're really dull and you have to, that's not the pair of scissors for you. But I'm just going to cut so it's smooth. I could probably use pinking shears. I have some. No, I have them up here. But I think as long as I cut those frayed ends off, and look, I didn't even cut even. See, the struggle is real. But you know what? I think I want to do something different. Rather than just do it straight, which I could, I'm going to take this piece. I folded it over like so. And I'm going to fold it lengthwise in half. So this is what it'll look like down below. And you can see I folded it. And now I want to get those cute little points like it's a present. So I'm going to, let me see that. I'm going to cut it like this. Ooh, I either did the greatest thing ever or the worst thing imaginable. Oh, it's the greatest. Because now it's like a bow on a gift would be. How cute is that? And I don't even mind that they're a little uneven because that's just how it is. In our kits, we also got these magnets, and there are 2 pieces. So this is the difficult part. Are you ready? You're going to stick this self-adhesive magnet onto your ribbon and give it a nice squeeze. Not so hard, huh? Now I'm going to go to the other side and repeat. I'm going to turn it to face me this time so I can even them up. Because I probably didn't put that on there perfectly straight. Still going to squeeze this And now I've got my bookmark. So I'm going to take one of my all-time most favorite books ever, Shabby Chic Interiors by Rachel Ashwell. Because I always say I was shabby way before it was chic. And if I'm flipping through and say I want to come back because I want to look at this little banquette there later, read about how to put that together. You could leave it like so, slide it in, shut it. Gives you a nice little loop to hold on to. Sometimes, depending on what type of book it is or what I'm looking at, I might have, especially if it's one of those nonfiction books and it's, you know, a subject that I might find something that refers on page 102 that refers back to page 65. You can then mark both your spots. If you're doing some studying, especially, I think this is pretty handy. You're not going to be able to get it to magnetize over a ton of pages, but just a few. Same premise, shut your book. You have your little loop. Now you can keep track of where you're at. Ooh, my finger got stuck. And it was just that quick. So these are a great little gift. And I know it's Christmas season for people who celebrate Christmas, but it's really just a nice thing for any reader, any time of the year, for any reason. So that is our most recent take and make, our magnetic bookmarks. Kind of makes me want to go out and get some really cute fabric, maybe that's seasonal, maybe even not wintry, but just make them for all the little people in my life that I know are good readers. You know who you are. This has been a super fun craft to do. Thank you, Jenny, for giving us this great idea. I need bookmarks like I need air, like I need books. So thanks again for this. And everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a great time with us this evening, learning about how to make these quick magnetic bookmarks, and that you really enjoy using them. Find some pretty material, something that speaks to you or the person you intend to give it to, and just go for it. You guys have a great night, and I hope you have an even better tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Hey, I'll see you next year.